Good morning. Welcome to Now TV Canada. I am your host, Jen, and I am just a YouTube channel. As you can see, I have company, Peanuts. I'm going to wear this shirt till it falls off me. Um, it's the Ski Lodge shirt. It's just, an episode in my head of a cartoon movie I'm hoping to finish. So today, happy day after Christmas Day. I just wanted to make this video quickly before I head out the door. I have a new dog coming, and it's just me. I'm not with the vehicle at this time. Part of what I'm doing in all of this walking dogs and boarding dogs, training dog stuff is campaigning for, an Airstreamer, a truck, a bus to transport pets and people so I can grow in my business and my dreams. That said, the Airstreamer is related to the fact that I want to confess what I watched on Christmas Day. I didn't watch a Christmas movie. I didn't watch any Hallmark movies. I didn't watch any kid stuff. Though I tried to watch some dog cartoons on my Netflix, but for some reason, it wouldn't let me in. I think it's because I have to clear the cache and open another web browser. And I hate clearing the cache because the cache has a ton of stored memory and information that when your brain doesn't work, or your backup notes and your backup flash drives and your backup computers and all that stuff that's backed up isn't working, you need the cache to find what you're looking for. So I had to switch to my Prime, Amazon Prime, and I found The Accountant too. So that's what I watched for Christmas. I didn't watch it sooner because I was upset. If anybody's been following my YouTube channel for the years I've had it, then everybody would know about my bantering on about the thermoses that I have. I'll do a little video later, but the one that started the banter in my head was the one that I thought was perfect. Because you always think you found something that's perfect, you love it, and you want to keep it forever, and then something strategically goes wrong, seriously, and then your apple cart falls apart. And in this case, that thermos, the handle came off and it wouldn't go back on properly. You couldn't pinch it shut into place, and then eventually it got dropped a couple of times, and then there was dents in the lid, and the dents fit the story of the thermos that Ben Affleck was carrying or sitting with in his first movie as that character. And I realized, oh my gosh, this is The Accountant's Wife. This is part 2. So sadly, they made a second part in spite of my thermos story. There's more than just that thermos. The point is, it went on to be 2 more thermoses and a lunchbox that comes with the thermos, traditional foot-long subs. So they made this second one, and then I'm like, oh, they shouldn't have done that without me. They needed this thermos to tell the story of the second one right. That said, I realized at some point I have to watch The Accountant too because of where I am in this industry, who I am, people I have to play or things I have to write, kind of important, right? The higher up you are, the more lonely you are, as they say. And in this movie, he's like, oh, I have no friends. When he's doing that dating thing, not a single friend. And so, I know people, we know people, but, who are your friends? Those close, I have a friends. And when you're in this industry, you're really misunderstood often. So it's very difficult to claim that you've got those kind of friends. So now I'm hoping that he'll start getting some of these videos and messages and things. I'm going to find a way to send pictures of the thermoses, and see if we can get the next one. There may end up being 4 of these. Because he does want a relationship, a girl he can come home to. In this second story, they've made it very clear. So I just wanted to make that confession about the information on that. And I wanted to tie in the connection of the behavior and the condition to the fact that I work with nonverbal kids. I work with autistic kids. I've taken neurodivergence training, autism training, respite training, a support worker specialist, and I'm working on continuing my education with sign language as well. So pretty much I'm as good to go as you're going to get, and adding in this dog walking, boarding, carrying, training stuff, like literally that was mentioned in the movie too, the thing around dogs. It's a perfect time to put that into work. And also the fact that I have this weird disorder. Um, it's a sneezing disorder. It gets caused by certain smells. It gets caused by eating food. Gustatory Rhinitis. It's kind of awkward to say. So I think it's funny that his character being the way that he is, one fork, one knife, one spoon, the way he sits to eat and everything, that if he were to get a girlfriend who has a lot of the same weird OCD kind of behaviors, that her sneezing is like a conundrum between them because she hates sneezing, she hates germs, he hates germs. So she'd be like in a separate room wearing, an N95 mask, whatever, sneezing after she eats between her episodes of the food she needs to eat, whatever. And they're talking back and forth about whether or not she's all right about it. And she's like, about germs? Right? No, I'm not okay about germs. I can't stand germs because you have to collect these little things and then throw them away, and then you want to throw those outside, and you want to lock them up in a bag and tie a knot and throw it in the bin, and you don't want to spread the germs. So I think a scene or two around this problem, it would be funny with him trying to look up ways to see if there's a solution medically, would be a hilarious a key to the story, and knowing when the accountant knows that he's found the woman of his dreams, the accountant's wife. So that's what I wanted to say today while it was fresh on my head. As I said, happy day after Christmas to everyone. Stay tuned with everything that's coming. My onion and garlic cheese bread turned out really, really well. I'm going to do a plug on this new leash I'm using with dogs. I'm going to test it with multiple dogs. But so far, it's really good results. And I will update people on where everything else is going with the plans. I remember what I'm doing. But right now for my season, I am booked for 3 dogs. And today in about an hour, I'm getting a beagle. Which is why I'm wearing peanuts again. So it will be my first time to see if I can handle 3 dogs by myself. 2 in this place while I go off to help the other dog and go do some Boxing Day shopping. If I can find the store I want is open. So I can get a few things while everything's on super sale. I will be back with little videos of the new dog that's coming. Right now I'm going to go take off and take my wonderful Whiskey. Can you see her? There she is. She's going to go for her morning walk. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching Now TV and the beginning of Positively the One Pet Care for all your pet caring needs, whether in my home or yours. Peace out, everyone. Now TV Canada signing off. Bye, Ben. See you soon. Quebec is the answer. Mwah.